Hello, so guys, today I'm gonna show you how you can fix your input lag on the Nintendo Switch. You can call it input lag, video lag, or just delay, how you wanna call it, guys. And it will also work on the Joy-Cons and the Pro controllers itself. And by the way, guys, if you have more questions, you can just ask them. Here's my friend code. You can also just comment down below. And like you see, here's my dock. Now let's go to the first way. The first way is getting your TV remote itself and going to menu, settings, or whatever you have. Go to screen. Mine is in Dutch, guys, but I will translate everything for you. Now, like you see on modus, spell means games on mine, but you can also change it to sport, dynamic, but what you want to change it on is games. The reason why is the milliseconds delay will be a lot lower, and it's a lot better actually while gaming, for example. But you won't notice, guys, how much difference it makes, because you won't notice once you are playing like an online game. Now guys, let's go to the second way how we can fix this. So also you want to grab your TV remote, you want to click on source, and now you want to look on which HDMI it is set on. So for me, it is now set on HDMI 2, but you want to change it to HDMI 1. So it could be happening once you're using HDMI 2, HDMI 3 or HDMI 4. It could be happening that that's your problem and you will have some latency. So what you want to do is you want to just go to the behind of your TV itself and change all of these up. Just change the Nintendo 1 to HDMI 1 and that's just it. So guys, I just changed it, and it will also tell you on the height of your monitor or TV which HDMI that you are using, so you can also check that out. Or you can just go to source and see for yourself. Let's see, HDMI 1. Now it is set on HDMI 1, guys, and actually this will fix a lot of input lag. The reason why is a lot of people actually have this problem, and by just doing this fix they will just get it all fixed. Now guys, let's go to the other reasons why you could have this problem actually. So the first way why you could have this problem is by using a HDMI switch. So once you use this, it could have some latency and things like that, guys. So this could be your problem. And what I suggest you guys to do is get a HDMI switch that has a lot lower latency, or just stop using that and switch to just connecting via the dock and the TV itself without using a switch. Now the second way why you could have this problem is because you are using a game capture card. So it will have some low latency, but it all could happen, guys, and this could be a reason too. So just play via your TV itself without using like this, what I'm using. Like, it's gonna have a lot latency. You won't like really notice, but it has a bit of latency. But let's go to the next one. Now guys, let's go to the other ways why we can have latency. So another way is because your HDMI itself. So it could happen that your HDMI is just too old or it's not working well, and that could cause some problems too. So you can try out another HDMI, and which HDMI, it doesn't really matter, but you can always try another one if you have one. And let's go to the next reason. So the next reason could be your TV. Yes, if your TV is a bit too old, it will have a lot more latency and maintenance and things like that. So if you have like a monitor at home, a monitor will like lower your latency a lot actually, guys, on video lag and input lag, and it will be fixing a lot of things actually. So if you have like a monitor, it will get only like 1 millisecond of latency, and that's just it. Now if you all did all the steps that I just said, guys, and it still doesn't work out, it could be your controller itself. So if you have like a Pro controller, what you want to do is you want to get a wired connection. So you get like a USB wired connection, you just connect it to your dock. So to the behind of your dock, you just set it up, and you will get a lot a lot lower latency and things like that. So it could happen that your problem isn't the input lag itself. A lot of people think that, but sometimes it's just not the problem at all. There's still a bit of difference playing like between Bluetooth and wired. Wired is always gonna be better than Bluetooth actually. So if you are like planning to play Bluetooth, you want to get a bit closer to your dock itself, and that's the reason why you could have this problem. You are maybe standing a bit too far, or your Pro controller is just working not well, and you can just fix it by just getting a wired connection. On the USB, guys, you have a option to connect a wired cable, and it will have like on the dock a USB port on the behind, so you can always do it if you want, guys. Now guys, let's go to the settings, and I'm gonna show you some tips and tricks what you also can do. So let's go down to controllers and sensors. So on here, what you want to do is you want to go to here, Pro Controller Wired Connection or Communication, and you want to turn this one on, but I don't have one on right now, but you just want to turn it on if you have a wired connection right now. And here you see like update controllers. It's important to update your controls sometimes, and it could be happening that's your problem too. So on here, let's go down. You can also go to test input devices, and you want to click on here. So what will this do? If you like press on A, it will tell you like it will show you, and you can also check your latency on here. So you can check out all of your controllers. Like you see, I have no latency at all actually, but you can just fix it by checking out here. Also, if you think that you have still latency or not, you can always go to here and check it out for yourself. Now let's go back. To go back, you just want to keep pressing a button. It doesn't matter which button, it could be this one. And now you're back. Now guys, if your games are lagging only if you play online, or if you are just playing like an online game and keeps lagging and things like that, it could be happening that your Wi-Fi is the problem too. So what you want to do is you can get a USB LAN cable adapter or Ethernet cable adapter, how you want to call it. So you want to go to the behind of your Nintendo Switch. Now what you want to do is you want to open the dock, and now you want to look at the USB and get our USB adapter. Also, I will leave a affiliate link in the description down below, so you can check this one out if you want to check this one out. It's really useful actually, so just put it in. And now guys, let's get our Ethernet cable that you also can check out in the description down below, so you can also check this one out. And let's put it in. And if you hear like a click, it is put in successfully. And now you can just close out the dock. Now let's go and turn it around. By the way guys, if you please can like and subscribe, thank you so much though. So let's go to our Nintendo. Now what you want to do is you want to go to Internet on System Settings, and then you want to click on Internet Settings. By the way guys, if you please can like and subscribe though, thank you so much. You want to go to wired connection, and now click on wired, connect to the internet via wired connection. And it will be just connected, that easy guys. Also guys, there's a big difference between LAN cable and using Wi-Fi. For example, if you use Wi-Fi, you're gonna have a lot like more error codes, lag, and high latency and things like that. So I suggest you always to use a LAN cable, and that's gonna be the best option that you can ever use. And let's test our internet connection with LAN cable right now. This is not really like video output settings or input lag things. This is more likely like a ping fix, because some people actually mistake, they think it's like the low
the video lag itself, and they sometimes mistake on that. It could be your ping or your high latency too on the internet settings. So like you see, we got about 30 megabits on download speeds. Let's go to internet settings, and now let's connect with Wi-Fi, and let's see the difference it makes. Now guys, like you see on my screen right now, I just tested my internet connection with using Wi-Fi, and like you see, it's a lot worse now. On download speed I got about 3.6 megabits, and on upload speed about 2.1 megabits, and it's really bad actually. So if you want the best internet connection, always use LAN cable. It's gonna be the best, and it's also gonna lower your latency on online games and things like that. And by the way guys, I'm just gonna end the video right now, and if you wanna watch a video about getting lower ping or lower latency on online games, I will make a video about it too. So take care of yourself guys, and please like, subscribe and comment down below. Goodbye.